Now, to celebrate 50 years since it opened its doors, the students from the Billie Barry Stage School will present a special show called Gold in the Gaiety Theatre. Our reporter Aisling Riordan caught up with them in rehearsals ahead of tonight's first performance.
You might recognise some of these faces from years of appearing on the Late Late Toy Show. But today's rehearsal is for a different production. The Billie Barry Stage School is putting on Gold to celebrate its 50th anniversary, with the late Billie Barry's daughter Lorraine at the helm.
The school opened 50 years ago on the 11th of November 1964. And who'd have thought from such humble beginnings there were actually 36 students on the first day, and I think actually probably 8 or 9 of those were relatives, non-paying relatives. It was the first of its kind. There were no other kind of stage schools running, and it started with my mum, Billie Barry, who sadly 3 weeks ago passed away, and this now show has become is going to be a big tribute to her, and we're all so working so hard just to have this, as I say, done in her honour. But when she started out, it was, as I say, a very modest school, and she had such fantastic expertise that very quickly it grew, and I know very quickly we were called to RTE to do a TV programme, and that suddenly developed into panto audition, and the next thing the children were part of the Gaiety panto. I think 46 years they've been a part of the panto in the Gaiety, and then that sped to the toy show. So all of a sudden this school, from such this tiny beginning, was becoming a nationwide, okay, people were starting to hear the name and recognise the name Billie Barry and be looking out for the Billie Barry kids.
Geraldine was one of the first students to join up when she was 8 years old.
I started at a very early age, and I just fell absolutely head over heels in love with it. I couldn't wait for Saturdays to go skipping over to the class, and it was just so much fun. It was just became part of my life, and I just made so many friends and just loved every single moment of it. There was still the excitement, the shows, the costumes, and to this day I'll tell people I was a Billie Barry baby.
Many more students are proud to be part of that club. Jacinta White, Angeline Ball, Mikey Graham and Ryan O'Shaughnessy, who was a finalist on Britain's Got Talent, are all past pupils.
Most of the things I know right now I learned from Billie Barry, and through Lorraine and through my fellow students in the classes, and a lot of it was based on respect and loyalty, and always basically getting the work done and being prepared, being ready.
The school has now 800 students between the ages of 3 and 20 who are all taking part in the show.
I'm 9 years old and I've been coming here for 4 years.
And what do you like to do here?
Well, I love to sing, dance and act, but mostly singing.
It's a really good place to come when I'm sad, because all the people around me are so nice, and it's so good to let out your emotions when you're dancing.
We've been practicing like mad, every single day, full dress rehearsals and everything, and then in the theatre we'd be doing set runs and everything like that. So it's been so much fun, a lot of pressure, but it's amazing.
Now, after months of hard work, these students will perform in the Gaiety Theatre tonight in the show Gold. It runs until Saturday, the 1st of November.
Even though everyone is excited about the performance, it's bittersweet because Billie Barry herself won't be there.
She had been in a nursing home since January, and I've been discussing every aspect of the show with her. It was a great part of my visit with her, because we had so much to talk about, and it was the one thing that would brighten her day, and her eyes would light up as she'd listen to all the details of the costumes. And I'd know sometimes by the expression on her face, sometimes I'd get a raised eyebrow, and I'd know okay, I maybe need to have a little change of plan on that one because I can see you're not fully in agreement with that. And she'd say, oh, no, it's up to you, entirely up to you. But she was very excited and very, very, very proud of the fact that the school, you know, it was celebrating 50 years, and it's now a tribute to her. All of the students are very aware of that, and they're working so hard. I mean, they were working hard anyway, but now you can see them, they're all focused, and they've all, you know, with this one intention that we're going to make Miss Barry so proud of us, and she's going to know that we've done our absolute best to make sure, you know, that this is a fitting tribute to her.
And when the curtain falls in the Gaiety, the students will be back in class to carry on the Billie Barry tradition into the next half century.